What's good, YouTube? It's Coffee here with some breaking news, man. Young Thug and Gunna. Serious situation here, man. They've been picked up in this Rico case, which is wild, yo. Like, we're going to break it all down, but something that I was unaware of until more recently is that there's also Rico cases on a state level. I thought it was only a federal thing. Again, I don't claim to be no expert, yo, but fuck all that. Let me quit talking in circles and let's jump right into this. You see this being reported here. Breaking rappers Young Thug and Gunna among 28 defendants charged in 56 count indictment in Fulton County. Exclusive details here. The 56 count grand jury indictment charges 28 members and associates of Young Slime Life, or YSL. So, real quick before I move along, y'all, you know, just another example of how claiming a gang, or in this case, like rappers rapping about being gang related, whether they truly are or it's more for entertainment purposes, which I'm not even speaking on to that effect. You guys can comment as far as with Gunna and Young Thug if you truly believe they are or not. But just aside from that, when you have a name of an organization, whether it be a gang or anything like that, it puts you in these serious, like, where law enforcement can just, like a Rico case, what we're looking at right here, a big indictment. What is it? 56 count, 88-page indictment. This is wild. Let's continue on, though. It says the indictment includes charges of conspiring to violate the racketeer influenced and corrupt organizations, in parentheses, you see, as I was just speaking of, RICO Act, murder, armed robbery, participation in criminal street gang activity. This is serious, y'all. It's crazy. Two very, very successful rappers going to be fighting a very, very serious case. It says, this is a picture right here, captured exclusive image of authorities taking Young Thug into custody earlier this evening. This is breaking just an hour ago. According to the 56 countment, 56 count indictment, Young Thug is facing charges of participating in street gang activity and conspiring to violate the RICO. We just, went over that, but Gunna is facing one count of conspiring to violate RICO. This reporter says they're reviewing the 88-page indictment, and there are some very serious allegations against Young Thug. Right here, the prosecutors say YSL is a criminal street gang that started in late 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue area of Atlanta. YSL claims affiliation with the National Blood Gang. So, again, like we were just speaking of, right? Claiming gangs on a record. And again, I'm not saying these guys are or aren't, but it just, we've seen this in numerous situations where, rap collectives, labels, or whatever, someone's throwing up some gang signs, and it's just law enforcement has used this numerous times, and it seems to be like a growing trend. We see rappers, their music used against them in many different ways. In this situation, like, it's not so much of them rapping about specific crimes, but just, y'all know what I'm saying, right? It says YSL's founders were Jeffrey Williams, which is Young Thug's government name, a.k.a. Slime Walter. Damn, he got a lot of AKAs. Listen to this. YSL's founders were Jeffrey Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug, a.k.a. Slime, and then Walter Murphy, a.k.a. DK, and Trontavious Stevens, a.k.a. Tick, a.k.a. Slug. Now, peep this. Young Thug is accused of renting a 2014 Infiniti Q50 sedan from Hertz, which was used in the commission of the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr., a rival gang member, on 1/10/2015, according to the indictment. So, real quick, guys, was that the situation where, when, what was it, Birdman and Wayne were beefing, and Wayne and Young Thug had beef where there was the tour bus shot up? I can't recall if that's the exact same incident, alleged incident that I'm speaking of, but the dates kind of add up. Maybe I'm tripping. Then it says prosecutors allege that two associates of YSL, Christian Eppinger and Antonio Sumlin, worked to get permission of Young Thug to make a second attempt to murder YFN Lucci while he's jailed in Fulton County. So we know Lucci facing them serious cases, and we have indeed heard that there were like attempts taken on his life. Now, peep that verbiage or wordage there, right? It's saying that these two individuals um, asked for Young Thug's permission to hit, or like, to kill Lucci. So it's almost like law enforcement saying like, yo, he's the OG, he's the shot caller. They needed his permission. Like, Young Thug definitely at the top of the, like in movies where they have the Rico case all laid out, the line points down to this like a chart. It's seeming that Young Thug is at the very top according to law enforcement. Prosecutor Sergio Gunna Kitchens, associate of YSL, accused of appearing in a video released on social media titled Fox 5 wearing a YSL pendant and a slat pendant with lyrics stating, "We got 1,000 round choppers." So, as we were just talking about songs being used, and I was saying like not lyrics specifically, well, here we see right here, it's in the indictment, you know. Justin, Young Thug booked into Fulton Sheriff on charges of a conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act and participation in criminal street gang activity. He will make his first appearance on Tuesday at 11:30. So tomorrow, court date at 11:30 a.m. Man, this is wild, man. Serious situation for Thugga, man, and Gunna, as well as what they say, 28 co-defendants altogether. Maybe I just was thinking this, not that it's funny, right? But we know how viral the whole Push and P thing was. I was already thinking in my head, someone's going to say, oh, the only thing now is for Gunna, Push and P is going to be prison. You see someone down here in the replies is already saying pushing P, like prosecutors. Oh, wait, someone did already say it under that, pushing P, prison. So various situation here, guys. I'm just kind of lightly tapping in on this subject. We're definitely going to dig in more and, try to go over the indictment and everything. It's wild, though, like serious situation. Tap in the comments, guys. What's your thoughts on this? Man, Young Thug and Gunna, man, two very, very successful rappers facing a slew of charges. And again, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? That Rico can also come on a state level. Normally, that's something like, I mean, not normally. I don't know how long that's been, a thing where state can do it aside from the feds. But man, I don't know. Hit the comments, y'all. Let's talk about it all. Join the discussion in the comments. Again, we're definitely gonna update you guys on this. Sub to the channel. Hit the bell. Stay tuned. More content coming from Coffee. I'm about here, y'all. Peace.